I'm about to say something that people will not believe. Get ready. Get ready. Everybody, get ready. After 4 months, nobody knows this. Nobody told me this. Nobody told me this. After 4 months of not smoking, guess what? Guess what's going to start working? That you didn't even know stopped working. You didn't even know it stopped working. But guess what's going to start working? Your sense of smell. When you smoke for a long time, when you've smoked, you don't even realize that your sense of smell has been jacked up. It's jacked up. So when you stop after the 4 months, it might come back. Your sense of smell might come back sooner than others. It just depends on you. But mine was about 4 months is when I start seeing these big differences. But let me just say this: when I start to get my sense of smell back, I was like, "What is that?" I started smelling stuff, and it smelled different. Things like even certain. My favorite perfume is J'adore. When I smelled, I've been wearing J'adore for a very long time. When I actually smelled J'adore after quitting smoking, it smelled different. It was man, it smelled so good. It was like 10 times better than how it was before. I was like, oh my gosh, I can smell stuff. Now, next thing after 4 months, as far as your sense of smell. Okay, so I started to, I moved my elliptical onto the front like porch area. So I was trying to like work out outside, if that makes sense. It was like a screened in type of situation. Okay, so I moved my treadmill out there. Okay, so one day I was out there on my treadmill. This is after the 4 months. Okay, so I'm breathing good. I'm feeling better. I'm like, okay. So I'm working out on that treadmill. And then guess what? Somebody was smoking in the back of the house. Somebody was smoking, okay? Smoking cigarettes. The smoke came, traveled up to the front where I was. And I started smelling something. And I was like, what is that? What is that smell? Dude, I thought somebody was doing some drugs. It did not smell like what I thought a cigarette smelled like. I was like, what this person back there doing? I got off my elliptical. I walked all the way back there, and they were smoking a cigarette. And I was like, you lying to me. This is how a cigarette smell? I don't want to smell like this. I was like, I don't want to smell like this. How I've been smelling all this time? Oh my God, it stinks so bad. It was so stinking. It smelled like some kind of, it just didn't smell like, it just didn't smell like what I had smelled all that time of smoking. So that was a huge plus for me, because then, that when I told you